Hello. So my
Hi.
name is Krista. What's your name?
Mrs. Doubtfire.
All right. So today we're here making a video assignment of like an in-home assessment. So can you tell me what the date is today?
February the 10th, 2019.
Okay. And what's the day of the week?
Sunday.
Okay. And what city are we in right now?
Gainesville, Texas.
Okay. Very good. All right. Do you have any problems with your hearing at all? Okay, I'm gonna do it's called a whisper test. So I'm gonna whisper something into each ear, and then I just want you to repeat it to me, okay?
Okay. Red brick.
Good.
Train track.
Perfect. So no issues there. So the next thing I want to look at is your breathing through your nose. Are you having any problems with that right now? A little stopped up?
Yep,
Okay.
always.
Oh, all right. Can you plug one side of the nose and breathe in and out for me? Okay, and the other. All right. You sound a little stopped up there. So if it's all right, I would like to feel your lymph nodes and just see if there's anything there. I feel the postauricular, submandibular, supraclavicular. All right, feels okay there. So the next part is just a vision test. So I want you to look at my pen for me, and then don't move your head at all. Just follow with your eyes.
Can you
Okay.
move it back a little bit? Okay.
How's that? Okay.
Fine.
All right. Perfect. Then we're just going to listen to your lungs, okay? And then just for this video, we'll go on the outside of your clothes, okay? Just take some deep breaths in and out for me. I'll just go right here, okay? Okay, and then also to your back, if you'll keep taking some deep breaths for me. All right, then I'm going to listen to your heart. Sorry. All right. Lungs sound great. So the last part of just the general assessment is to look at your muscular strength, okay? So what we'll do with that is I'm going to put my hands here. If you could kind of press your forehead towards my hand. And then I have my hand back here. If you will press your head against that hand. Good. And then we'll go side to side. Good. Great. And then I want you to do the same thing with your shoulders. Try and raise up those shoulders strong. Good. All right. And we'll move down to the hands. If you can squeeze my hands. Good. Good. Okay. Now I want you to try and press my hands together. Good. All right. And then I want you to press out against my hands. Good. I want you to press up on my hands. Good. And then we'll press down. Good. All right, so move down to the knees. If you can place each foot flat on the ground. I want you to lift up and raise those knees up, press up against my hands at the same time. Good. Okay, we'll do the same thing with the heels. I want you to press back against each of my hands. Okay, and then both at the same time. There we go, good. All right, can you press out against my hands? Good, and I want you to press in. Good. I want you to press down with your toes. Good, and then up with your toes. Good. All right. So everything there looks great. So the next part of the assessment is it's called a Tinetti test. So basically what it's going to do is look at your balance and your gait overall. to see if you're at risk for falls. All right. So what I want you to do is if you can just stand straight up out of the chair for me. All right. Okay. And then if you could bring both feet together, what I'm going to do is I'm going to press on your sternum a little bit, and I want you to try and stand straight up, okay? Just kind of resist me pushing, okay? So 1, 2, 3. Very good. All right, and I want you to close your eyes for 10 seconds and just stand still if you can. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good. You can open your eyes back up. The last part of the balance is if you could just walk in a circle for me. Just turn whichever way is easier. And just, nope. Oh, I'm sorry. So what we'll do is we'll just kind of go around in a circle. Okay.
Okay, you said walk in
Yeah.
a circle.
So like kind of like this.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You're okay. Great. Perfect. All right, you can sit back down. All right. So that was the balance. So I'm going to give you a 14 on that. A few things that kind of looked a little unbalanced, but overall everything looked okay. All right, so the next part of the 1080 is to look at your walking. So if you could stand back up for me. And what I want you to do is just walk over there towards the fireplace and then just walk back to the chair for me. All right, good. Now I can sit back down. All right. So for gait, I'm going to give you an 11. So that makes you a score of 25 overall. So 25 is kind of right on the cusp. 24 would put you at risk for falls. But since you're kind of right there on the edge and there are some things I could see that maybe at night and stuff you might struggle a little more. So what I want to advise is, you know, try and make sure there's no extension cords around the house or rugs, things that we can trip on. Make sure everything's put up. Are there any children or pets that live here?
Grandchildren.
Okay. All right. So especially with them, want to make sure that they're picking up after themselves and not leaving things that could be something to trip on for you. Okay. I know we went over your medications earlier. Where do you usually keep those medications in the house?
I keep them put up high so the kids can't get them.
Perfect. Yes. All right. Awesome. That's a very good idea. And then as far as the medications, I know most of them that we looked at, they were generic medications. Do you have any trouble filling those, like paying for them?
Not at this time, but...
Okay. All right. Do you have a support system, like family in place that could help you?
Yes, I have family that...
Okay, so they could help you if needed.
Mm-hmm.
And if you ever get into a situation where you're struggling to get them and family's not able to help, always reach out to your provider and let them know what medications you're not able to get, and then maybe they can provide you some assistance, okay? All right, do you have any questions at this time? All right, let me just, all right. Well, I so appreciate you allowing me to come here and do this assessment with you, okay?
Nice to meet you, and thanks for coming.
Thank you.